Welcome to Region Degenerates. We are a proud member of the Overtime Sports Network. You can find the Overtime Sports Network on the interwebs at www.otsportsnetwork.wixsite.com/OTSN. We have all your gambling, blogging, podcast needs. We also have live shows. Now go check us out. We are also on Twitter at _OTSN. We no longer have next. We are now. Boys, let's get to the show. Welcome to Region Degenerates, introducing your co-hosts.
It's your boy Nate.
And everyone's favorite idiot, Kyle Crown.
And I am your host, Mikey Wilson. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Region Degenerates, special Saturday morning episode. Got Nate up here. Oh, damn! I'm Kyle Gagliardiing it up. Nate up here, Kyle over here. Boys, couldn't record last night. Had some little scheduling issues. Probably me mostly. Kyle Crown, what'd you do last night, bud?
I went to go see the movie The Eternals finally. Really good, by the way. Have you guys seen it yet?
No.
Oh, well, I can't even talk about it because you haven't seen it. I won't give you no spoilers.
Just tell me what's good. Did you get
About
popcorn?
3 Marvel movies behind.
Spider-Man comes out in 2 weeks, man. You better catch up.
Dude.
I know.
Did you, how much popcorn did you get? A big bucket?
Well, did get the big bucket, yeah.
Did you put a hole in the bottom?
Get the big bucket.
I was just about to ask.
We were 2 of like 10 people in the whole movie theater. It was fantastic.
That's awesome. Nate, what'd you do last night? Christmas party, yeah?
Went to Rachel's work Christmas party. It was really fancy in there. It's a good time. I'm surprised I'm alive. It's called the Fremont. It was in Chicago. It was a real fancy spot. Well, apparently somebody was saying that they only do like events. Like I think they have the building open to public on like Saturday nights and Sundays, but Monday through Friday is like only people who buy the venue can go in there. So but it was nice. It was huge. It was had upstairs. There was a live band playing. Who one of the employees, one of the employees was one of the singers in the band. They did a really good job. A lot of covers. And, lots of free food and free booze.
I love me a good band. Love me free food and free booze even more. Back to Kyle's night. Aunt Carrie said that if you have AMC stock, they'll give you free popcorn.
Oh.
Which I'm an AMC
Wish I would know
stockholder.
that.
I don't
have AMC stock, but I will put money into it.
I don't know how you
$1.
prove that. Yeah, I don't know how you prove that. I can just screenshot my stock portfolio and send it to Crown, and he can just show it every time. I guess.
Right.
How do you do that?
I don't know how you prove it, but I'm in. Free popcorn, baby. I am up in lovely New Hampshire. It is cold as balls up here. I hate to break it to everybody at the region, but the region weather ain't that special. It's exactly the same weather up here, except it's a little colder.
A little crisper.
A little bit more windy. There's so many hills. I mean, it's mountain country up here. I found a bar last night, and I was telling Nate about these wings. They're really good wings. I had spicy maple wings, and then when I was texting Nate, I had buffalo wings. Buffalo was really good. I had some blue cheese. But you're sitting at the bar, and so I go in and I sit down, and the girl behind the counter goes, what can I get you? And I was like, I don't know, something local. Can I have something local? And she gets me a switchback, I think it was called. And I'm the first guy in the bar. And the next guy walks in, and as he walks through the door, she has a drink ready for him on the bar. Next guy walks in, she has a drink ready for him on the bar. Next guy walks in, has a drink ready for him on the bar. I was like, where the fuck am I?
Found a local bar, man.
I mean, it's a small town. I told you guys a story last night about the mailman. I mean, that was wild. That's the bar I met the mailman at. Wild up here, man. Beautiful country too, by the way. Like, I'm gonna go on a hike after this. I woke up, did Mikey's morning coffee. I went out and did about an hour and a half's worth of work, and then I came back here recording this with you guys, and I'm gonna probably try to go on a hike. after this. It's a small little hill up to a waterfall. So the mailman told me about it last night. He's like, it's beautiful. You gotta fucking do it, bud.
Nice.
I like how you give him the accent and everything.
I was gonna say, was that?
I was gonna get to that. So
verbatim?
It's yeah, it was verbatim. So he had a really bad accent. Oh, really bad accent. He lives up here, but it's weird when you're up here because you can sit at the bar and you talk to Jimmy on your left, and he talks about going to the harbor and parking the car and telling you to fuck off, bud. And then you sit on Johnny on your right. He talks about going to the harbor and parking your car and telling you to fuck off, buddy. Like, it's so weird. There's no, and these two guys like, oh yeah, we grew up together. We live in the same neighborhood. I was like, I don't fucking think you do.
Yeah. The accent. Accent's way too different, huh?
And when it's really thick, you can't understand anything they're saying, man. I went out here to my car this morning, and the guy said something about the smoke butt pole where you put your cigarettes in. He was smoking, and he said something about the pole, and I have no idea what he said. He's like, "Hey, the bucket pole, man." And I was like, yep, yeah, that pole, man. And I jumped in my car and got the fuck out of here.
You just gotta listen to some more Bill Burr stand-ups. Maybe you'll catch on.
Well, I'm headed down to Boston tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to get a lot worse, I'm assuming, before it gets better. Yeah, I'm sorry, Boston. All right, I'm gonna bring the show notes up here. We don't have much to talk about here, boys. We're gonna jump right into. He wanted your oak. I don't know what that means, Anchor. We're gonna jump in. We're gonna display a new display. We're gonna show you a new segment we're going to do. We're going to get rid of breaking down every NFL game unless somebody in the comments says, hey, what do you guys think about this game? And we'll start talking about that game. But other than that, he wanted your poll. There you go. But other than that, we're going to do a new thing called Champions Chalice, where that's the thing. Chalice is, I'm not saying something stupid, right? That's a thing, right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So we're going to do something called Champions Chalice. And from here on out, we're going to pick 3 games apiece. And we're gonna have the juice be the tiebreaker. This week we'll figure it out. This is gonna be a work in progress. But Nate's gonna introduce his first game. I'll introduce my first game. Crown will introduce his first game, and we'll do round robin like that. And then the winner will be able to display or drink out of his chalice next week. And then he'll drink out of his chalice the whole time, and then we'll just keep on keeping on. So before we get into that, I'm drinking a. Did you guys watch? I'm supposed to be working. Mom, it's fucking Saturday. Piss off. My mom texted and said I'm supposed to be working. Did you guys watch Beers and Beards with me and Wiseman on Wednesday?
No, Rachel told me about it, but no.
Great friends. So
How's that work, man?
I'm drinking. The beers up here are outrageous. There's so many nice beers up here. This is called Lost River. It's a New Hampshire ale. It's Lost River Light. It's just a generic light beer, or it's a craft light beer.
Okay.
This Woodstock Inn and Brewery. Is it going to focus? Yeah, whatever.
Nope.
Woodstock Inn and Brewery. That place is phenomenal. I'm nowhere close to it, so I'm not going to keep going there. But that place is phenomenal. Very good beer. Very good. I had some chata. I had some seafood chata the other day. Fucking phenomenal, bud. It was wicked fucking good, bud.
Wicked fucking awesome, eh?
All right, Nate. Do you have your picks ready, and do you want to start this off?
Yeah, I was looking for chalices. Game 1, I'm gonna go with a prop bet. We got the Bucks playing Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna go Leonard Fournette 2 tutties.
Lenny 4 tutties?
No, I'm not going 4. I'll say 2. He could probably do it, but I'm gonna go Fournette
4
2
tutties.
tutties.
I'm going to spell Fournette's.
Hey, man.
I'm going to spell Fournette's name wrong, but
It's just like how the number.
Forenet.
F-O-U-R.
Oh, F-O. Okay, cool. So I told you I spelled it wrong.
And then you're close. You're missing the E at the end as well.
Literally why I said Lenny 4 tutties. 4.
Piss off, Crown.
I mean, fine. It's fine.
And then I'm gonna go Eagles -7.
No, we're gonna go one game at a time, bud.
Oh, my bad.
Pump the
Okay,
brakes
okay.
here, okay? Mom,
You said
and
all your picks.
I did work today, okay? If you didn't tune in late, you'd have heard me say that I did Mikey's Morning Coffee. I went out and did some work, and then I came on here. I'm gonna go back out and do a few more polls, and then I'm gonna go for a hike, okay? So you take a hike. All right, my first game. I like Bills money line plus 126.
You mean to tell me you're all hyped up on Mac Jones and you're going to pick the Bills to win this game?
Wrong. Bulls.
I said Bulls,
Be
dude.
high.
Oh, it does say Bulls.
And if you watch Mikey's
Yes,
Morning
sir.
Coffee, you know I like the Patriots. Thanks for tuning in, man.
I'm surprised you went
Real good friend.
NBA.
Yes, stupid.
You're not even an NBA guy.
He's a big Bulls fan.
Big Bulls fan. Everybody knows that. Always have
Don't they
been.
play the Nets?
They're playing the Nets, yeah.
Yikes.
Over your beard?
Yeah, that's okay. I believe in the Bulls. Hey, before Kyle does his pick, did you guys see what game was it last night? I think the Grizzlies were involved. There was a 51-point lead in the third.
Oh, yeah.
That
Outrageous.
was Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thursday night they won by 73.
Yeah. Obnoxious.
Mom, I
Yeah,
love you.
obnoxious.
Stop.
How do you lose as OKC? How do you lose a basketball game by 73 points? I mean, you might as well just be back in college at that point.
Yeah.
That's a tough look, man. Hey, this Lost River is very good. I didn't have it. I just bought this on a whim. I didn't have it at the thing. It's very good.
All right, so my first pick, I'm gonna go with a prop bet. I'm gonna jump on this Vikings versus Lions game, and I'm just gonna do Alexander Madison for anytime touchdown score at minus 165. Because he's gonna run all over the Lions because they suck. And Dalvin Cook is out. Breaks my heart.
R.I.P. to Christian McCaffrey, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk
done.
about it.
Dude's donezo.
Black Round, you have him on one of your
Talk
7
about it.
fantasy teams?
Well, I'm in 5 leagues. One league I got McCaffrey, one league I got Cook, one league I got Henry. So, I'm just over here crying in every single one of them.
Yeah, I got Henry and McCaffrey in our kicker league.
Oh yeah.
That sucks.
That's brutal.
Yeah, big time.
So, and I told you this is going to be kind of a work in progress. I think I like this better. So Nate picks 3 games, I pick 3 games, Crown picks 3 games, and we just kind of bullshit off of the picks. Like I did a Bulls pick, and we started talking NBA. You did a Madison pick, and we started talking about Dalvin Cook being hurt and I'm being hurt. I think I like that format a little bit better. So let's just keep doing that. And if you have an opinion on something on one of our picks, we just kind of tail off on a tangent. I like that. Nate, you're up.
Oh, my second pick, I'm going to go Eagles -7. I forget who they're playing. I had it up, and I forget now.
The goddamn Jets.
Oh, there you go. I was going to say, was somebody not good? Yeah, I feel like -7 is pretty good.
Yeah, I
Right,
like
good.
that bet. I wanted to stay away from it because I don't trust the Eagles and who the Eagles are, but you know who the Jets are, though.
That's true.
Yeah, not to bet on the Jets. You learned that a couple weeks ago.
I'm not telling you
I
bet on the
figured it
Jets. I'm just telling you that the Jets have a tendency to cover. Man, they're getting 7. now.
Everyone bets on Mike White to have a huge game, and then first quarter he gets hurt.
You bastard, you. All right, my next game, as I'm eating my lunch, my next game, I like the Colts over at 27.5 points -108.
Individual over, right? Yeah.
Individual over. They're playing Houston. They should win that game pretty easy. I think there's a 10-point spread. They should cover that pretty easily, too, but I'm not putting any money on the cover. Give me the over at 27. Let the Colts score. Let Taylor's... They might as well rename the end zone to Taylor, the Jonathan Taylor zone.
That's right.
The Taylor zone. All right, I like that. My second bet is I'm going to go with good old Tampa Bay Bucks -10.5 versus Falcons, because if there's one thing I've learned in my career betting, it's never bet on the motherfucking Falcons.
Bucks minus what,
Can
crowd?
you hear her
Sorry.
purring?
I think this year, the Bucks are undefeated when favored by double digit. So
What was the spread?
What's that?
What was the spread?
-10.5 Bucks.
A little slow over here.
Who sees?
What'd you say?
You know how to spell?
Got 2 C's in the Bucks.
Yeah, the Buccaneers.
I like it.
The Buccaneers.
I think
There are 2 season
I think
Buccaneers,
the last
right?
time they played, the Bucks took a huge lead, but then Falcons fought back, but then still lost by like 2 touchdowns or more.
Well, when you get a big lead, Tom Brady comes out and the game slows down.
Well, yeah, that's true.
There are 2 season Buccaneers. Piss off,
rely
dude.
on Lenny Fournette not to do much.
Stop calling him Lennon Four Tutties.
Hater.
Nate, you're
One
up.
time. I'm gonna go. I didn't want to go spread, but I was pretty confident that they'd win. I got the Miami money line.
Miami?
They're playing Houston.
Dolphins? No.
Wait, you said
The Heat?
Miami. Oh, I'm sorry. Dolphins. I'm sorry.
They're not playing Houston.
Giants.
Giants. I'm sorry. Why did I say Houston? Yeah, Miami's
Because
playing the Giants.
You're getting all these shitty teams confused, Nate, is what you're doing.
Listen, you started it off by saying the Bills.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all must have.
Alright, that's fair.
Dolphins money line.
He went NBA, man. He doesn't know anything about NBA. All he knows is James Harden's name and what his face looks like.
And I bet against him. Who are they playing
That's
again,
good.
Nate? You said they're playing.
Me? The Giants.
They're playing the Giants.
Yeah.
My third game. I got a smorgasbord of sports up here, boys. And I'm in New Hampshire. I'm going to Boston on Sunday. I figured, you know what? Why not throw some money on Boston Bruins game? Give me the Bruins -1.5 at +225.
Now, who else was a Bruins fan?
Who else is a Bruins fan?
Happy Gilmore.
Oh.
Who they play?
What'd you say, Crown?
I guess it doesn't really matter who they play because that's usually the spread in hockey anyway.
They're playing the Lightning.
Ooh, and they're favorited?
Yeah. And they're at home.
Come here.
Mikey might be going to
fair.
Boston tonight.
Uh-oh.
No, I looked up tickets already. They want you to have a COVID shot and it's $200 for nosebleed. It's outrageous. And it's a 2-hour drive to Boston. It ain't gonna happen, bud. Crown.
All right, so my last game, I'm going to go with, I'm going to stick with NFL here. I'm going to go Chargers-Bengals. I'm going to hit the under on their game at 49.5. The last 6 times these two teams have played each other, the under has hit every time. So that's why I'm going to stick with that under as much as I like both offenses.
I like this bet a lot. This is one of my games on my board for Mikey's Morning Coffee. And I took Cincinnati -3, but the under has hit. I don't have my notes up, but the under, the last time these 3 games, you said 6, right? The last 6 times they played, it's the under is hit.
Yeah.
It's that the under is going to be a lock, and the under trends in this game too. Cincinnati's hit the under the last 3 games, and the Chargers have hit the under the last 4 or 5 games. So the under's trending here. Also with them playing each other.
Yeah, this makes sense.
I like the under here. Cincinnati's going to cover that spread though.
Yeah, I think so. I think they'll win this game.
All right, let's move on. Let's go back to the show. And then, so from here we can jump into, go back to the notes here, but from here we can jump into NBA talk. Do you guys want to talk a little bit of NBA? Do you have anything to talk about?
I like to talk about how the Bulls are doing so well. You know, just really good.
Yeah, they're doing really good. Caruso's a demon, posterizing everybody left and right.
You shit on me for betting on Bulls money line.
I know, but I'm surprised you even knew who they were playing tonight. Because honestly, you don't follow NBA. Like you're like, all right, NBA talk, Crown, Boner. What do you guys got? And that was it. I mean, that was it for a long time.
Whatever. I always came in off the top rope with something.
You're only betting on the Bullets because you know that they're pretty decent this year, and you know that they're winning.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same reason I'm betting on the Patriots. Same reason I'm betting on the Bengals -3.
I'm surprised you're betting on the Boston Celtics while you're up there.
Yeah, that's going to be a pass for me.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know nothing about them.
Anything else as far as NBA? This will be a quick one.
Nope.
I think these are going to start shortening up a lot too. Fowler's Foley's.
Yeah, I see what you got in here. It's really funny.
It was more than just him, but
Yeah.
That is the biggest one, right?
Yeah, that is a pretty big one.
I'm looking for the soundboard. Hold on.
You're good.
He don't have it.
I
He's
got it.
unprepared.
I got it, bitch.
Just
Unprepared.
change thing and sing it again.
He doesn't remember the lyrics.
Filled with flags and flails and flops and fails. When it comes, we all wear Fowler's Foley's.
There.
All I heard was, "You're stupid."
Oh, you didn't hear the rest of it?
No.
I heard the end of it.
No. I wasn't trying to blow people's ears out.
All right, so it's been a while. I don't. Well, thankfully it's this, and I don't have to do any Bears talk. I don't have the energy to shout about the Bears. I think I'm a little hungover today.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm hoping the Bears pull out at least 2 more wins. So anyway, actually 3
Dude.
more. I
Ain't
think.
gonna happen, man.
It's not gonna happen.
The record.
Yeah, Antonio Brown faking his COVID cards, getting suspended for 3 games. That gives me what the hell is that movie called? Because it popped up on my Facebook. That baseball game with Adam Sandler. Speaking of Adam Sandler, where they're playing bench warmers. You know what I'm talking about?
Is Adam Sandler in
Yeah.
Benchwarmers?
I know the movie, but not.
If he's
Adam
not in
Sandler.
it, then it's David Spade.
David Spade's in
My fault.
Benchwarmers.
Yeah.
Or that 20, 30-year-old man came up with a crayon written I'm 21
Yeah.
or I'm 12 or whatever.
It's a star from
Like,
the
how-
Dominican Republic.
Yeah. How do you fake that? I mean, I guess it's not that hard. It's just a piece of paper and you get somebody to sign it, but
You would think,
that's crazy.
I guess faking it would be pretty easy for the NFL because, I mean, think about what is it, a 45-man roster times 32 teams? 55-man roster times 32 teams. I mean, not every one of them has a COVID card, or a vaccination card, but you're still talking about a couple thousand. There you crown them. You're still talking about a couple thousand cards.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it would be pretty easy to counterfeit. And the NFL's probably over like, all right, good.
Yeah, and I mean
good.
he's got millions. He can pay a doctor to just sign a damn thing. Or how did they find out that it was fake?
All I saw was I was eating breakfast this morning in the hotel, and I saw the ass end of it.
Yeah, because I don't think it's that hard to make them. And like I said, if you find a doctor that'll just write up a thing for you, like I don't see it being that hard.
They were
But
selling them on
them
Etsy.
figuring
Dude.
Oh my god.
They were selling fake cards on Etsy when this whole thing first started.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you could find fake cards. I mean, it can't be that hard.
Yeah. But them finding it's kind of, or figuring out that it was fake's kind of weird. But
Yeah, there's got to be something. I mean, obviously, I've never even seen a fake. I've never even seen a real one. So,
I guess what brought it up would be a good question as far as like why did the NFL even look at it?
yeah. Does anybody else have fake COVID cards?
Unless I would assume the Aaron Rodgers thing kind of stirred everything up, and maybe they went back and did a full detailed look at everything, and they found
Maybe.
Antonio Brown and the other 2. I know there was 3, and he got a 3-game suspension for it, which is not asinine, but wild. I mean, the NFL says these are our rules, And if you don't like it, go play in the fucking Canadian League, bug.
Yeah.
It's true.
But see, I thought for a while it was just going to be a fine, and then like if you get, like if the
Multiple
team gets
offenses.
sick, they get Yeah, if the team gets sick, like you just forfeit the game. I didn't know it was going to be suspensions. I thought they would just keep fining you or whatever. Like they must have changed the rule.
They probably changed it after Rodgers did it, but honestly, how impactful has Antonio Brown even been outside of drawing a safety his way?
The first couple weeks he was decent, wasn't he? He was doing pretty good.
I think he had a tutty the first 3 weeks, and then nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been very productive the last few weeks.
Is that to say something about Brady's arm? Maybe the first 3 weeks Brady was 100%, and then
Well,
through 4
I think
weeks,
the last few. I don't even know if he's played a couple of the last few weeks.
his ankle's
He's been hurt.
bothering him,
He's
yeah.
been hurt. Yeah. Yeah, he's been hurt.
All right, well,
Which is actually good for me because one of the guys I'm playing in my fantasy leagues has him. So,
we need to have a fantasy segment just for Crown.
hey man, I'm never
What not to do?
Yeah.
never.
He are you gonna make the play? He's got a shot to make the playoffs in our league.
A shot. It's a lot.
In our, with the four of us.
Oh no! I'm sorry. In our,
I'm like, what?
in our dog pound league, our main.
You said
league.
in our league. I'm like, dude, we are all making the playoffs. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I haven't even
Yeah,
looked at
but-
that league. I just check in to see how outrageous the scores are.
Yeah, that's when I texted you. I was down by like, I don't even know, like 200 points. I'm like, oh yeah, like this game's done. Like I don't really pay attention to it either. And then Justin Tucker goes out there and kicks just about every field goal he can from every distance. And I end up winning by 100. And I'm like, dude, he put up 100 points.
This league is crazy. I do enjoy being part of it, but it's hard to pay attention to because you have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I usually just set the lineup and I don't look at it.
Yeah, with a kicker
Right.
scoring 250, it's just like, maybe if we had more people in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got Butker and I got Justin Tucker on my team. So at any point, I could put up
Yeah,
astronomical numbers.
I think
You know
it
what-
maybe
you know what's
two more
bad?
people. Go ahead.
You know it's bad when like you have to bench like Dalvin Cook and Stephon Diggs because
Yeah.
you got too many good names on your roster.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah.
only four of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I have Henry and McCaffrey, and then I have Edwards-Helaire and I got the Washington's running back, and I got Vegas's running back. I can't remember their names. Antonio Gibson and Josh Jacobs. So it's like at any point, yeah. I'm like, dude, like, how does this work?
What am I
Struggling.
supposed to do here? Yeah.
Who has the shittier team to play?
All right, I think that wraps it up for us, boys. Let's run through final thoughts. Nate, you want to go first?
I don't really got much.
Yeah.
It's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day out. There's no snow. It's nice and sunny, as you
Hey,
can see.
piss
It's
off,
kind of
man.
behind
Out,
me.
like 40 degrees, you know, it's a little warm for this time of
Yeah,
year.
yeah. Just drink your water. I don't have anything today.
I don't like
I just
Nate
I need to relax. I'm probably gonna get on and stream here in a little bit. If anybody cares to join, come hang out. Probably be by myself, so I'll probably be cussing at random people online. So it'll
Hey,
be fun.
every time, I promise you, Crown, every time I tune into one of Nate's shows, I swear to God, I'll tune in. He's like, fucking AI, always gotta fucking be right up on me grabbing the ball. Oh, yeah, I passed it to the AI. Man, this AI is trash. Man, this AI is blowing the game for us. I swear.
Dude, for real, you would think having a computer on your team would be better than like a real person, but they are literally the worst defenders on basketball.
Who was on
They'll
with you
shoot
last night,
lights
AJ?
out.
I've
It was Kobe and AJ.
I've never played one of the NBA games. Like the only games I ever play anymore are shooter games. I don't play any other sports games.
Mm.
When's the last time you played a shooter
Yeah.
game?
I mean, I couldn't say the last time I played a game that wasn't Mario. So that's like Mario Party or just about Super Mario. Like, that's the only games I play anymore.
That's fair.
Isn't NBA a shooter game?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, when I'm out there.
Crown 'em.
My final thoughts are thanks for having me on again, man. It's been a while. Also, go see Eternals. It was pretty good. I don't think you really need to see it before Spider-Man, but I don't know how Spider-Man is going to play out. There are 2 after credit scenes. Obviously, you can just YouTube them motherfuckers instead of sitting in the theater for an extra 10 minutes.
Nope, we like doing that.
Pass.
Yeah, watch some football. Maybe win some money this weekend. Hey.
That wraps it up for us. I'm gonna go back to work for a little bit, I guess. It's pretty nice out today. It's a brisk 25 out.
25. No snow.
No snow. What are you talking about, bud? Did you guys see my mountain view this morning on Mikey's Morning Coffee?
Bub, I was working.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
And he was sleeping.
I'm taking my headphones off so I can't hear you guys, but check this out. Oh.
Don't.
Well, I can't see shit.
Yeah, all I see is the light. It's gone. He went into the light, man.
Yeah, can you see anything with the sun there?
No.
Focusing.
All right, well, that's not going to work.
Nope. Sucks to suck, dog. Get a better camera.
That's actually a really good camera. The sun is beating down. I haven't opened that curtain all week.
Living in a... Hey, you can see you a lot more now that you open that thing.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Looks
Lots
brighter
of
in there.
Fucking sunlight in here. I might leave this open. All right. I think that wraps it up for us. I'm gonna go back to work. Do a little bit of hiking. I'm heading down to Boston tomorrow. I'm gonna do a tour of Fenway Park. That's exciting.
Enjoy it, man. I didn't do the tour when I went up there. I mean, I did my own tour because I just went in early and walked around the stadium. But it's really cool around there.
And then next Wednesday, I think around 7 o'clock Central Time, me and Wiseman are gonna do Beers and Beards again. And then
I'm gonna try. I tried to chime in this week. I mean, like I said, you guys do it obviously a great time. I'm just at work, so it's hard if I'm busy.
Literally watch it whenever you want to, bud. I don't take it down.
What time Wednesday?
7 or 8, somewhere between 7 and 8 Central Time.
Okay.
I've got that you can go. Whenever I think about it being live, I always think about just watching it live and not going back and watching it.
We're breaking down Michigan beers this week. I got to try to find a Michigan beer. That aisle over there, not great. Doesn't have a lot of Michigan beers, so we'll see. Gambling with Gags is going to go live tomorrow. If you missed Mikey's Morning Coffee this morning, go back and watch Mikey's Morning Coffee. I'm very confident in my 4 picks, my first 4 picks. That parlay I gave you, it's got 3 underdogs in it, 3 underdog money line. If it hits, it hits. 5 to win 300, that's something. I'm such a degenerate, though. I can't gamble here, so I sent Crown $5 to put a parlay in for me.
I'm about to be $290 richer.
No, he's not. He's fucking Venmoing that shit back to me.
Right. Like, I mean, it's going to bust anyway.
It's probably going to bust. But, hey, I'm 1-0 on parlays in the last week.
What? 1 in a row, baby!
1 in a row. 1 in a row, baby. All right, I think we're going to send us off. I've been OTS and Mikey Wilson. That is Nathan Fowler, Kyle Crown. Oh, I stuck my hand out the fucking Kyle Crown. I pointed the right way. I just couldn't get my hand in the frame. And we've been overtime. We are OTSN's Region Degenerates, and we are out.
Ouch.
Ouch.